Hi, thank you for joining me. All right, so we're starting off with some olive oil. And I just gotta wait until that gets good and hot. Okay, now I have some turkey spam. And this is it cut up into cubes. And I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to cook this up first. I'm not going to like brown it real brown, but just to get it heated up and slightly browned. There we go. And I let that cook about 10-15 minutes, and that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to add in the rice, and I did a cup of rice, but you can do however much you need. And I'm going to just stir that in all together. And now I have some Campbell's cream of celery, and this is it in the measuring cup. And I'm just going to pour that right on in there. But of course, if you need more than just one can of the cream of celery, you know, because if you're cooking for more people, then of course use more than one can. Now I have some water in the can because I knew I was going to need some to thin it out. So I added that in, and I just got to mix it up. This is definitely a very simple recipe. As long as your rice is cooked ahead of time, you just dump that in there and, you know, let it all condense together, and it's good. Now I let that sit like 15-20 minutes, or cook together 15-20 minutes. And I decided to add some seasonings, even though the cream of celery is good on its own. But I added some oregano. But these are optional. You don't have to add the oregano if you don't like it. And I added some garlic powder. And I'll still put these in the descriptions, but it's optional if you want to use these seasonings or not. And onion powder. And then some salt, which of course is always optional. And this was really good, by the way. And also, you can also do a taste test to see if you needed more or less of anything. Because I actually did needed a little more seasonings, but I didn't do the taste test first. Alright, so now everything is ready. So I'm going to just scoop me some on up in the plate. And there you go. Hope you give it a try.